Yo, this is King Schwartz.
Yep.
They got mad I ate your sandwich last time.
Yeah.
So
You should have
we're back at Wendy's. He has his own sandwich this time.
I got my own, but you should have shared it.
You wouldn't have eaten it.
I know.
That's what. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. So this time you ordered your own chicken sandwich.
Yeah. I didn't get like that fancy thing.
We have a lot of food here. I'm gonna genuinely say, I don't remember which is which, but I got a Dave's double plain. I know that. So that's that. I'm not getting up. I'm not doing it. So yeah, Dave's double plain. Bro, Wendy's underrated.
I agree.
I feel like people don't give Wendy's enough love.
I know. It's the best chain.
You think Wendy's best fast food restaurant?
Yeah.
I don't have an argument with that.
Yep.
Normally I would, but not with Wendy's.
No.
No. Nothing hits like Wendy's. As far as like fast food chain restaurants.
Yeah.
But you really believe that?
Of course. Who's better?
A lot of people don't believe that.
Who's better?
To me, no one. Nobody. No one.
I mean, I haven't had every single fast food chain, but people say that like In-N-Out is good.
I don't count that.
No? Why is that different?
One, it's regional. Two, I feel like In-N-Out's appeal is that people can't get it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everyone I know who's
Have you ever had it?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's okay. I had it in Texas, which people go, oh, you didn't get it in California.
Is that the real one? What they say?
In-N-Out is a California chain, but they go down as far as Texas. And to me, it's good, but it's not what people think it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not moving like that.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying?
you put it that way, yeah.
To me, best fast food chain, Wendy's. Because they do everything well. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want anything, you can get it from Wendy's fast food wise, and it's still good.
Yeah.
And no other chain does that. The only other chain I know that I like everything from there is Popeyes. You don't really eat Popeyes, though, you?
I don't eat Popeyes.
You ever had it? You had Popeyes.
Oh, yeah. I just don't eat that much fast food anymore. That's why.
But there's nothing on the Popeyes menu that isn't good to me.
Come on. That's the best thing they got.
I know, I had it last time.
I know, I ate it.
Yeah. What is that?
Pretzel Baconator, right? Double.
I don't know. Is it a burger with bacon on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably bacon. I don't remember what you got.
Because I like the Pretzel Bacon Pub, but they never have it.
It's not there.
It's never there.
It's just a pretzel bacon pub.
They used to do that with the mushroom. Remember the bacon mushroom melt?
Bacon mushroom.
Bro, how do you get rid of that?
Best burger they have.
It's the best thing on any menu.
I agree.
Crazy.
They don't actually want you to have things that are good.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the guy today with the bathroom. Can I say that? Can I say that?
Yeah.
The Indian guy, don't want you.
Yeah. All I want to do is go to the fucking bathroom.
You can't go to the. How come you can't go? I want to know. How come you can't go to the bathroom
They've been
at
saying
7-Eleven?
that bathroom is closed for
They said somebody locked the key in the bathroom for the last 4 weeks.
4 weeks, 4 years.
4 years, easy. He locked it in the bathroom.
Yeah.
What a
They
shame.
actually, like, they don't want to clean it. I hate that shit.
Just let us in there.
Yeah, they don't want to.
Ah, pissed on aisle 4. That's better.
What if I did?
Like, they can't say anything.
I don't make a big deal out of shit, but we could have.
Yeah.
We went to Wendy's. There's a 7-Eleven down the street. So we go there. I gotta use the bathroom. There's literally no one.
Nobody in there.
No. So I go to the bathroom. He goes, "Oh, what did you say?"
He said somebody locked the key in there.
He said someone locked the key in the bathroom. They didn't.
No.
Like, why do you sign up for a job you don't want?
You can't make sense of it.
Fatherless behavior. Fatherless. But it is what it is. Like, I don't know.
Exactly.
You know, for the last 3 weeks, people have been asking me to let you try that chicken sandwich.
So?
Oh my god. They're like, you should have gave it to him.
I was like, what is that?
Yeah, you can get the Cinnabon. I'm not gonna eat it.
No good?
No, I've had it. You haven't.
How come you don't like this? It
I
looks
never said I
good.
didn't like it.
It looks good.
It's okay. I don't understand.
Did you like Cinnabon when it was at the mall?
Loved it. Mrs. Fields too.
It's back now.
Or is it?
Cinnabon's back.
I just went to the mall. You know, the problem is, it's not on the bottom. Also, they only serve that at night, but apparently you got it during the day. That is a breakfast item.
Yep.
They served it to us at 3 a.m.
We got him.
That's impossible.
We got him.
They wouldn't have did that if it was just me.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. I don't get it.
This guy eats like a king.
Well, you know why. Somebody had to do it.
Somebody had to do it. You're telling me this for the first time. I didn't know that.
Did I tell you this? Burger King used to have the best fast food meal to me, which was the Hershey pie. Remember Hershey pie? I don't know if you eat Burger King back then.
I did, but I don't remember the Hershey pie.
So,
Burger King used to have the best chicken sandwich.
the long?
The long one. Do they still have that?
No.
Nobody
Yeah,
has
they
it.
do.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Is it good?
I don't get it no more.
Wow, I'm
So,
surprised.
I used to go to Burger King, and I would get a rodeo burger with a Hershey pie. It used to cost me $2.
Wow.
So one rodeo burger was $1. Hershey pie was $1. So I made a post because I got a Hershey pie like 2 weeks ago. And I talked about how it used to be $1. Now it's $2.67. Which, so some random dude was like, that's because it's Biden prices. Trump prices didn't cost that much. So I says,
It doesn't work that way.
when it was $1, Bush was the president. Like, he was. So he got mad. But was he not?
Yeah.
You remember when $1 menu was $1?
Yep.
I'll give you another one.
No more.
No. Remember we used to go to the mall and chicken teriyaki was
Oh, it was
like $3.33.
yeah, I was gonna say $5.
That's what makes me feel old.
Uh-huh.
We used to go to the mall
Bourbon chicken.
and it was like $4.22
Yeah.
for a bourbon chicken meal with 2 sides and a drink. Like, I don't care whose fucking fault it is. Just put it back. You know what I'm saying?
can't.
No.
You gotta think. If you can get $7.08 for a gallon of milk, why would it ever go back?
Where does the milk cost $7?
Everywhere?
Milk $7? I don't drink
I
milk.
mean, for the most part.
No, I don't drink milk.
A
I'm not-
gallon? Between $6 and $7.
Really? I don't drink milk. So that's crazy. Milk is $7?
Some places, yeah. It's
Like,
crazy.
New Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I'm not even being funny. Like, I'm not trying to be. I haven't bought a gallon of milk in probably like 5-6 years.
Yep.
Not crazy, bro.
I know. Like things that were normally cheap, why people say it's going to get better. Yeah, that's wishful thinking, but if you're a business owner and you can get $7 for a gallon of milk, why would you ever charge $4.50 again?
They don't set the prices for milk.
Exactly.
No, they don't. That's the crazy part. There's certain things that are set by the businesses, but like certain goods, milk, water, there's like they actually don't set those prices. I just didn't know it was that expensive. See, I don't think that's political.
Everything is political.
What we call political. Like, I don't think milk is political. I don't know a single president or politician that would try to make milk expensive because no one's gonna get like happy about that. You know what I'm saying?
They don't. Their policies influence the price.
So you think milk is political? I don't. I really don't. Certain things are, but
Then why is milk where it is?
Supply chain, there's a billion different
But that's all from policy.
I don't think so.
Has to be.
Says who?
Why all of a sudden would inflation? Inflation's a political problem.
I don't think inflation is a political problem. I think that is a business owner problem. Because the people who set the prices, that's not a political thing. There's no government mandate that says you have to charge X amount for this. There is only a business owner mandate where they're not going to change their profit margin. And that's what people, to me, don't realize.
Yeah, but it comes from the top.
It never does from the top.
Huh?
The cost of goods does not come from the top.
It has to.
No matter who's in office. I'm not even being political.
It has to.
That's not how it works, though. That's never how cost of goods works. All that matters is whoever's the CEO of whatever company is selling what, they want to make whatever is to be made to them. So if they want a $5 profit, they're going to charge whatever it takes to make that profit. That's always the way it's been.
The age-old example is gasoline prices.
No, that's good. Gas doesn't count.
Oh, it does because it affects
doesn't.
everything. Gas is how things get transported. So the higher the gas prices are, the higher everything else gets.
But why would they want to make that price higher?
With the government?
That's not who sets gas prices. Government never set gas
They
prices.
do, though.
They do not.
Indirectly, they do.
There's no indirect set of prices. They do not set gas prices. They never have. I don't even know where that went. I'll get it later.
Gas is traded on the stock market.
The companies who own it trade in the stock market, not gas.
So why do those prices go up?
Because the cost of gas per barrel went up.
Right. Who decides that?
OPEC.
Go to OPEC.
You asked.
Come on.
You asked.
So why does gas go up and down under certain presidents? Not even Democrat, Republican.
That's what I'm saying. Because it's not. It's not
I know,
political.
but it is.
It's not.
1,000% it is.
The price goes up and down.
I don't know anything about economics. I just know the outskirts.
Where does gas come from?
Saudi Arabia.
What's happening there right now?
There's a war, which means gas should go down.
No. That means gas goes up.
Gas should go down if there's a war.
No. No. If the cost of gas would go down, that would mean it would be harder to get it here. But if there's a war, would it be harder to get gas out or easier? It would be harder.
Be harder.
That's why it went up. It costs more.
Even when there wasn't a war, it went up.
Where is gas the most expensive in the U.S.?
Europe.
I'm going to ask that again. Where is gas the most expensive in the U.S.?
Oh, in the U.S. So you said outside of the
That's
U.S.
why. I think you didn't hear me.
California. California's gas prices are crazy.
Most expensive.
Where, south?
Where would it cost most to get gas to in the United States? 50 states.
Hawaii. Mm-hmm. And it's the most expensive there.
Why?
It's hard to get it there.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's like the logical aspect. But why is gas expensive in California?
What do you mean?
Gas is insanely expensive in California. It's the same
Why?
gas.
Why?
I don't know why. Because they could charge more and get more.
Well, why?
Because they're rich.
When you think about states with the highest population,
Yeah, but it's the same gas.
that's not how it works.
I know. Which means right there, it's all bull.
Wendy's is more expensive in California than this here.
Which is crazy.
Why?
Because people have more money.
It's not about people having more money.
Yeah, it is. It's the people you're selling it to. Because if you're going to sell it to homeless people, you could charge $15
Is gas
for a
expensive
cheeseburger.
in New Jersey relative? Yes.
It's expensive, but compared to certain other states, it's not.
Is gas expensive in New Jersey relative to every other state?
Yes.
Why?
Higher income.
And
I would say.
that's a part of it, yeah. I just think people sometimes they're passionate about things, but they don't think about things logically. You're not wrong. Why is gas more expensive in New Jersey? Demand is higher here. Is it not? There's more cars here. There's more people here. Well, population-wise, California. Between 1 and 50, where's California?
In terms of what, gas prices?
Population.
Oh, it's up there.
Way up there.
Yeah.
So it would make sense that it's more expensive. No.
Did you know that, I think it was Nixon? One of the presidents, there used to be caps on this stuff.
Nixon.
Yeah.
What did they do to Nixon?
Exactly.
No, what did they do?
They gave him the Watergate.
Now you're going different. So I agree with you.
But that's the underlying tone.
100%.
So,
Not just Watergate. Have you ever looked up things Nixon tried to implement? That could get him out of there.
he says, listen, what are you doing? You got to get him out of there.
No, that's true. I'm not one of them conspiracy theories. That actually happened. If you ever looked up, look, let me show you this. It's crazy. Nixon tried to change the most shit.
I know.
They had to get him out of there.
Yeah.
This is what this guy's woke.
Because that's what it is.
Look at this. I'm making sure I got this right because I know that Nixon. Okay. All right, here we go. I don't want to do this.
Yep.
I'm gonna get. It's
Tell
fine.
him.
All right. First of all, Nixon is the president who signed SALT, the thing that made weapons, so like nuclear weapons, go down. Nixon was the one that signed that. The first person. SALT 1, Strategic Arms Limitation Talks, meaning he tried to make the amount of weapons of mass destruction we had to go down. He was the one that signed that. But this is the one that's crazy. SALT 2, they didn't want to deal with it. So he also was the one who had the policy to Vietnam, Vietnamization, like he tried to pull us out of Nam, Nixon. But this is the one that's crazy. He was the first president that wanted what was called new federalism. So the powers that the federal government had, he wanted to be shifted to the states.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, listen.
They had to get him out of there.
Uh-huh. But there's like one big one I'm missing. Where is it? He was the one who enforced desegregation and implemented the first affirmative action plan. He also created the EPA and the Clean Water Act. Like, why would he create that?
They had to get him out of there quick.
And I know because he was known for this. He was the first president to visit China. So like that's we know. Like everybody knows that. But
China.
well, I don't like being that guy. But do you think he was the first person to do the scandal in the Watergate? Like,
Man.
I'm not saying nothing.
They had to get him out of there.
Why though?
Because he was doing things they didn't like.
Like-
You can't do what you want to do.
Like salt.
Yeah, exactly. Clean water. You can't even say those words in the same sentence. You get thrown out.
You know, clean water.
No.
I
God
don't get it.
forbid.
So he wasn't that bad.
Well, what's the president that took away? I know there were three things. There was a limit on gas, food, and something else that you couldn't charge more.
What do you mean?
Like there was a gas cap. You couldn't charge more. Was it Kennedy then?
Don't get me started on him. Don't get me. He was. No, I don't. I can't say that. I'm not gonna say that on here.
Say it.
No, he was actually the most like no good there ever was. Like, you can look. He was great. Tear down this wall, Mr. Gorbachev. That's a Reagan. Listen.
Okay, Reagan.
Reagan. Oh, let me start on Reagan. Good. What about Reagan?
President Reagan abolished the remaining price and allocation controls on domestic oil and gasoline production.
100%. Why?
That's crazy.
Why?
Yeah, why? So you can charge $3.49 now.
Which would benefit who?
Not the consumer, that's all I know.
Uh-huh. So why would Reagan do that?
Yeah, that's crazy. Certain things should have a cap on them.
Why would Reagan do that? What was Reagan's entire presidential platform based off of? I hate getting political, but what did he base his whole shit off of?
The economy?
What was Reaganomics?
Ruining it?
What was Reaganomics?
Credit.
Partially, yes. But what was the point of Reaganomics? You're on the right track. What was the point of Reaganomics?
Wait, what year was Reagan? He was like 80, 81, right? 80s? Early 80s?
Reagan was 80 to 88.
80 to 88. Yeah, right, 2 terms.
Bush was 88 to 92. Clinton, 92 to 2000.
Yep.
Anyway. What was the point of Reaganomics?
I don't know. Reagan was funny. He was like, it was right before I was born, but he was, like, Reagan was a Democrat, but he ran it like a Republican, right?
Reagan was a Republican.
But wasn't he a registered Democrat?
Originally. But
Yeah.
It's all bullshit, but yes.
Yes. All right, what was he doing, Reagan?
What was Reaganomics? Reagan believed in a trickle-down economy.
Oh, yeah, that's right, the trickle down, yeah.
Which meant what?
Which means no taxes for the rich.
Which in turn would make...
Yeah, exactly. The money would trickle down.
He believed that by creating benefits for the wealthy, the business owner, the multi-billionaire corporation, that they would take those same benefits and it would trickle down, meaning because they got breaks, they would give the people underneath them breaks. It didn't really work that way, but he believed it. He more or less said, let's give the billionaires breaks, and because they got breaks, they'll take the money they saved and give everyone else a break. That's not what happened, but that's what he believed. That was Reaganomics. Trickle-down economy, which is crazy. It's like the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. It would be like me walking up to someone outside and going, hey, I'm going to give you $1 million, but you can give people money with that money. Who's going to give people money? That's what he did.
Yeah, but, you know, the theory behind it is...
It didn't work.
Is because if you're a business owner, you employ people.
Okay.
The people on the bottom don't employ people, so you're going to give people giving the jobs a break.
But the way trickle-down economies worked, well, he thought it would work, was if you gave McDonald's tax breaks, they would make their prices lower. They didn't. That's what happened.
Or if you give McDonald's a tax break, they can pay their employees more.
They didn't.
Right.
Either way, they didn't. And the prices of college admissions in the 1980s went from, they moved up 350 to 400% on average. So they gave benefits and breaks to people in power in colleges, and they in turn raised tuition. So the next step was to take people that borrowed money and say, we'll give you credit. We all know what happened there because...
See, it's a tricky one, though, because what do you do with these people who are, like McDonald's? Mm-hmm. If you don't give them the tax breaks, eventually they're going to say, okay, we'll close the doors. You employ these people.
Would you ever give a billionaire money and tell him to disperse it based off of honor?
No.
That's what they did.
No, I know, but what's the alternative?
Mandate it. Now, I don't believe that anyone has the idea, because if they did, it'd have been fixed by now, because I don't trust anybody. But
exactly.
That also didn't work. In the 80s, most people, the gap between the wealthy and the middle class and the lower class went like this. That's what happened in the 80s. That's factual. And we've been arguing about it ever since. It's all bullshit. That's why I don't like getting political. It's all bullshit. I don't believe in anybody. I just want somebody to fix it.
Can't.
I mean, they can, but they won't.
Well, the only person that can won't get in.
Who, Bernie Sanders?
Yeah, okay.
I'm joking. Who's fixing it?
You need somebody who's anti-establishment.
They'll never let anybody in who's anti-establishment.
They did already.
No, they didn't. Because in order to be anti-establishment, you have to be
A non-politician.
They'll never let anyone win who is actually that. Anybody. That includes whoever you think. I just don't believe that. Anybody. There is no person who will ever actually win who has the interest of the average person in mind. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. You won't even get a chance to have a vote.
And that's why there's not going to be an election this time.
There is an election. What do you mean?
There won't be an election this time around. You'll see. Yep, because they learned from the first time.
First time of who?
No. That guy wasn't supposed to get in.
It don't count either. I don't believe in nobody.
He wasn't supposed to get in. Think about it. Why would you have him run against Hillary Clinton?
Now how do you win?
Great question. I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea.
That's it. This guy's gonna incite the most passion.
Just telling you.
You have to read these comments tomorrow.
You just gotta follow the way it goes.
It doesn't go anywhere.
It did. And look what happened. He unleashed a germ on the guy. How do you not see that?
Because you still think
There hasn't been a germ in 150 years. This guy gets elected for 2 years. China becomes a thing.
Actually, the Spanish flu was not.
That was 100 years ago.
Not even.
Okay, 93 years ago.
That's close to 100.
That's what I just said.
Wait, Spanish flu was 1917. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
So
follow the trail.
So you think that they
Absolutely. Put the biases aside and read history. They did that.
I don't think anybody wants to do that.
I know.
None of it's true.
Oh, it's true.
Really?
Yeah.
So you believe if you put your bias... I'm not going there. We're not going there.
Absolutely.
No. So you believe if you put your bias aside that they would let anybody that has done the things that he's accomplished in office. If there's a bias, they would never let him win.
I agree.
They did let him win.
I don't know how. Which is why he ain't going to win this time. There's not even going to be an election. People won't even have the chance to elect their own president this time around. Remember where you heard it.
I don't think you get what I'm saying.
You watch. Wait till it goes beep. The power's going to go out. They're going to tell you an alien landed or something.
All right, okay.
A salute.
I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. There's gonna be. He has to read these comments tomorrow. I love you, man.
I love you guys too.
That's it.
Come on.
We're out.
Let's be friends.
I hope you enjoyed your Wendy's.